It was supposed to be sunny today. We had rain from midnight. Got probably a good, I don't know, shoot, quarter inch of rain. Then it started freezing, as you can see. And now it switched to snow. None of this was scheduled. We had 3 calves overnight. As I was saying, it was literally pouring last night, and action picked up around 2 o'clock. I knew it was going to be a early morning. We had 2 heifers going to labor, which are these 2, and a cow. And by 4 a.m., well, actually probably by 3:30, we had 3 calves on the ground. These 2 never got up. The cow, the calf out of the cow jumped up and started sucking right away, got that full belly, and he actually ended up being good. So we got these 2, they've been in here. It's about 9 o'clock now. Oh shoot. They've probably been in here about 4.5, 5 hours. So we gave him colostrum right away when we got him in here, got him warmed up. Can you stand? I haven't seen you stand yet. Calvin, we couldn't get the snow all winter long to save our life. And now we start dropping calves. I knew the snowstorm was gonna bring calves in, but that is 7 or 8 since the storm started. And as you can see, it's not letting up. So it looks like it can be another day of this fun. Well, I got them both standing. I think that might actually be the first time she's been up. These guys were so cold. This one was the worst. It was a little bit older, about 40 minutes older. But these guys were so cold they couldn't even hold their neck and their head straight. They're kind of cockeyed. You can kind of see a little bit still, but it was only a matter of time. Probably another 20.5 hours, these guys would have been froze to death. So we're not out of the woods yet. These guys are gonna need some TLC. But we didn't want to pull them, but we'd rather have them alive bottle calves if the heifers won't take them back than dead calves. So you can obviously see that guy's got a lot more spunk and he's hungry. So we might try and reintroduce him first and see what happens. Well, about 49 miles on the new sled. As you can see, the shop calves are out of here. One's doing really good. One's still being kind of slow. I'm not 100% it sucked. It's not shivering. Hang on, Courtney. So we're gonna work a few calves. We got a couple tags to put in, move some pairs. We're gonna have a pretty much full house across the alleyway in that 28 by 48 loafing. But the weather still hasn't let off. This was not even, none of this was supposed to happen today. But it is just starting to slow down snowing. So it's been one heck of a couple days. We've had no sleep. We've been getting up every hour to check cameras. Every couple, we've been up all morning out here with these shop calves. But once we get down there, I'll try and show you some more. We got a ton of watering to do. That's one thing that sucks about separating all them pairs in that other shed is we're watering it all by hand. But we got to do what we got to do to keep them alive. and try and be as successful as we can be.
So this was the second of 3 calves born last night. It's okay, Mama. This was the second heifer. Really struggled at first, so Evan and I ended up grabbing both heifers that were born and bringing them into the shop because they were just shivering like crazy, and mamas weren't really being mamas. They're heifers too, so it was a little hectic last night. So we brought those 2 in the shop, gave them both colostrum. This one we caught and brought in a lot earlier after birth, so it still had a lot of spunk. Once we got the colostrum in it, it got up and was walking, so we actually brought it back in with Mama about, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours after we warmed it up, and she did accept it back, let it nurse, and is being a good mama so far. The other one was much slower to get up and get going after the colostrum, so we actually gave it a second bottle of actual milk replacer, and that one just went back with Mama a couple hours ago, so that one was away from Mama for a lot longer. That one is also just nursing now. It might have nursed before that, but we're just seeing it now. So we still have, okay, Mama, still have 4 calves in here staying dry. There's only 3 in that corner. The other one must be on the other side. And the other 2 we have not worked and moved over yet, so there is a heifer and a little bull calf still over in the calving pens. We haven't had anyone else calve, so we didn't feel we needed to move them right away just because that one was needing some bonding time with Mama. So we will work them and move them here shortly after that one quits nursing. So we got a very good outcome when we kind of were thinking we would have 2 bottle calves on our hands. So in the back there is that second heifer that had a heifer. I'm not going to go in there because she is nursing, thankfully. She was the one that took a little bit longer to get her spunk back, but she got standing up and got going, so we brought her back to Mama, and took Mama a while, but she took her back. She's doing really good now, or seems to be doing really good.
Almost 6 o'clock Tuesday, and it's still trying to snow. This is getting to be kind of ridiculous.
This is that other heifer. We got her moved over. She was the firstborn last night. She's the one that struggled more. But she's doing good now. Mama's being a good mama. This one was the 3rd one born this morning. Little bull calf. We just got him worked and tagged and moved over to the dry bedding. So that is all the calves for today so far.
Well, guys, I don't know how much footage we got. That'll be the end of 30 days of calving, day 6. 3 calves early this morning. It's been a fight getting them warm, getting them moved over to the pair shed. It's just been a long day. I've been up since 2 o'clock steady. Before that, I was setting an alarm every hour to check cameras and go out every other hour and walk pens and stuff. But this snowstorm looks like it's finally widened to an end. We'll see what tomorrow brings. They say up to another inch tomorrow, possibly, which is Wednesday. But I don't know, ready for it to be over. Snow is awesome, but safety for the calves is number 1. Everything has been going really good. And we'll do a summary on all the calves that were born during this blizzard in another video when we put the pairs out. Other than that, we will go over, I've had some questions on our what we do for working a calf. We'll go over our calf protocol in one of these videos. And other than that, sun setting. Gonna continue monitoring. And we'll see you on day 7. Like, comment, subscribe, follow along for more. We'll talk at you later.